Hibernation and welcome back to this week's Hibernation broadcast. I'm your anchor, Letitia.
And I'm your co-anchor, Janae. What's this week looking like?
This week we're covering fall sports, security, and the Bear Success Center.
The Bear Success Center, would you care to expand?
The Bear Success Center is a new initiative program that helps students with absences, tardies, and the well-being of our school community.
Interesting. Let's see the full picture. Over to you guys.
My goal is for them to find strategies to be successful, know how to overcome adversity, and be happy and safe. It's been working really well this year. It's our first year doing something like this, so we're 2 months in. So now we have some time to look back and reflect on what's been working, what we need to improve on, but I'm feeling really good about where we're at and where we can be. As we continue to learn, as this is being rolled out, doing our reflections and looking at ways to grow, getting feedback from students and teachers, absolutely see it growing. The BSC serves for a multitude of things. So it can be if they're misbehaving in class, if they need to do a test makeup, if they need a quiet space to learn, if they need some peer tutors. It's an all-purpose room. So it's mostly there for student support, and helping students with strategies, helping students with any type of academic help that they may need. That varies a lot. If it's a test makeup or a quiz makeup, it could be 5 to 45 minutes, even up to an hour. If they need a place to emotionally do some emotional regulation, it could be, again, 5 minutes up to 25 minutes until they feel ready to go back to class. If it's a behavior issue, if they're disrupting the learning environment, we try to keep them in there for the rest of the class period. So that could be anywhere from 30 minutes to over an hour. It really just depends on what their needs are and what the teachers' needs are. Teachers support us we have open communication. So if we're working with a student, there's open communication from the teacher with us. Some teachers have been involved with some mediations that we've done with students that needed some mediation. So we work to support each other in that sense.
I think it's really good. It's really beneficial to achieving your goals, and it was pretty good. I just went there to get a tardy pass.
Whenever I was in math class and I had to go there one time, it was really quiet and there are people in there to help. Definitely, it's a really great learning environment if it's really loud in your classroom.
Wow, these people speak so highly of the BSC. Have you ever been?
No, but like you said, it seems like a lot of students like it. Well, speaking of students, I'm sure some of our student athletes are happy this week.
Why?
After 2 losses at the beginning of their season, La Creva football got their first win against Sandia High School on September 12th. La Creva now ranks 5th in the state with a 3-2 record. Here are some thoughts from La Creva's defensive back, quarterback, and head coach.
Hi, what's your name?
Coach Back.
And based on the performance of your team this season, what do you think y'all can improve before playoffs?
There's all kinds of little things we have to improve on. So it's not necessarily one specific thing. We got to get better at our job each and every day and try to climb the ladder and just improve in all aspects of the game.
Okay, thank you so much.
Have a good day.
Hi, what's your name?
My name's Jet.
And based on how your performance has been this season, how do you want to improve for playoffs?
We just all gotta buy in and then work together as a team, and it'll be good.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, what's your name?
Monty.
And based on your performance this season, how do you want to improve before playoffs?
I would definitely say build our team chemistry a lot more and just get closer with the guys.
Okay, thank you.
La Cueva's getting so many wins.
I know, it's kind of crazy.
I heard that there are some new security policies.
Really? What are they?
I'm not too sure. Our reporters are interviewing them right now. Let's take a look.
Over the past few years, La Cueva High School implemented various forms of increased security to help better protect students and staff. We asked Coach Arell, the Dean of Students for La Cueva, about the changes.
Locking the doors, after the first 15 minutes or so, as everybody comes in, so that everybody has to come through the front door. The other is that we have a receptionist now up in the kind of half circle at the beginning of the office. So there's somebody there to kind of meet and greet and see people that are walking into campus.
I'll just press the button once, make sure it starts ringing. Then I check your ID. Then I open up the door.
In interviews, students, administrators, and teachers shared a mix of positive and negative effects. Coach Arell shared some positives.
I think the fencing has been able to, mitigate some of the leaving, from class for students, and it gives a kind of a one entry point for adults.
On the other hand, junior Jacob Kaufman shared some downsides.
I find it kind of annoying that we can't go out and eat at our usual spot during lunch. Now we're cooped up in that one area with the bench.
AP Psych and English teacher Mr. Hamlin offered a perspective highlighting the importance of community building in creating a safe campus.
By adding a lot of restrictions about like just where somebody chooses to eat their lunch and so forth, maybe has overall a worse effect on the security of the school than we might initially guess.
Despite differing opinions, administrators warn of more impending changes.
When stuff happens, more changes will come as they happen. Every time there's a school shooting, we learn from it and do what we can to prevent them. It's a constantly changing deal. It doesn't stay the same all the time. It constantly changes.
So the district just put out a survey to all students and parents about a clear bag policy that they're considering implementing. I don't know where the district is on this. I know the first is they're going to gather the survey results and see, but that's something that could be in the mix in the near future, next year even, where everybody, students, staff, have to have a clear bag to carry their stuff in. I haven't heard talk about scanners and that kind of stuff, but I know a lot of schools. I know Rio Rancho just started have scanners in their schools. I know a lot of the schools in out of state, have scanners too, where kids walk through. I don't know how I feel about that. It shouldn't be a jail, but those are some of the things that might be on the horizon.
On Wednesday, October 8th, Principal Daryl Garcia announced La Cueva's Clear Backpack Survey results alongside Instructional Council's decision not to move forward with a clear backpack mandate this school year.
There's quite a lot happening this week, but that about sums it up.
Be sure to click the link in the description to check our website and subscribe and like for more weekly updates.
Bye, Bear Nation!